Hey, my tics started acting up again, so I decided to take a video so that people could see what they look like when they're bothering me. One, one of my tics that I've had for maybe 3 months is one that, like, in a baby voice, I kind of say things like, I don't like you, or stop it, and stuff like that. Anyway, I made an appointment. Well, actually, I am in the process of making an appointment at the university hospital where there's a movement disorders clinic. And there's a bunch of neurologists there who work with everything from Parkinson's to dystonia to Tourette's syndrome. So it's gonna be, well, it's probably gonna be a long wait for me to get an appointment, but I'm registered and I have to call tomorrow because when I finished registration on the phone, they went to put me through to the neurology group, and the answering machine picked up and said, please call back during our normal hours between 9 and 5. And it was like 4:59 when I got transferred, so I guess my call didn't count. I'll just have to call tomorrow, but I have to make sure I don't forget, because if I forget, I'm probably gonna miss my opportunity to make an appointment. I'm really hoping that I can get one no later than January. And my goals for all of this is, one, to find out the cause of my tics. I mean, I have my own theories, but my current neurologist, she doesn't think it was the medication's fault. And my primary care doctor can't really say anything because she doesn't really know much about it. And my parents, well, they just live with it. And I just basically want, like, a prognosis, like, is this, like, how many years am I gonna have this for? Is it going to get worse, or is it just going to, keep getting better? And, just how's it going to impact the rest of my life? My concerns, I'm a dancer, and I'm also an actor, although I haven't been acting for a couple years. Yeah, it's been like 2 years now. And I would like to get back into acting. I just kind of need, by the way, this is my tic ball. I squeeze it when my tics are really bothering me. What was I saying? Oh, I just wanted to know how it could affect my future in acting. I can always suppress them for a certain amount of time, but I just, I'd like an idea. I want to stop kind of like living in the dark. It kind of feels like I'm going through this with both of my eyes shut. And I try really hard to educate myself on different tic disorders and stuff, but I'd really love outside input from a professional, like a Tourette's specialist. And I'd also like an official diagnosis, because right now it's just as tic disorder, and like, I want a label in this case just for like peace of mind. So it's just like, okay, so we know exactly what this is, we know exactly what's going on, we understand it. Like, that's what I want, because it's like once you have a label, you can like understand it better, you can just, you know, you can work around that label. But right now I'm just like, okay, it's a tic disorder, multiple motor and vocal tics. It looks exactly like Tourette's, except I developed it as an adult, and it's just really, there is like no information on like adult onset tic disorders that I can easily get, so that I can know if it gets better for adults or if it stays with them for the rest of their lives. Because I know that kids with Tourette's, sometimes it goes away in adulthood, but even though my neurologist, she said, you know, you'll probably outgrow it. I'm like, okay, well, I'm 19 now, and, you know, my brain stops developing at 25. Are we saying 25 years old it's gonna, like, you know, not be an issue? And I'm not getting an answer, and I really can't answer those questions on my own. There's just not enough publicly available research study result things that I can get. So, you know, hopefully being at a city hospital will give me access to that kind of information and the kind of help that I'll need. I don't like you. I don't like you. Anyway, it'll give me access to like treatment options, research options, everything, and it'll be with like the best doctors, because I looked them up online. I looked up their ratings and stuff, and they're top notch there. So I'm hopeful that it's gonna be worth it, and who knows, maybe I'll make the decision to go on drugs for it. Currently I'm basically just coping with it, and I have a pill for times when I'm just totally sick of my tics, if they're really severe, and I'll take it, and it makes them less severe for me. But I don't take it regularly. I barely take it at all. But other than that, I've mostly chosen to go like all natural with this. But I am willing to do anything if it looks promising. I really have nothing more to say. I want to watch TV now. See ya!